season for family, friends, and food. And one way to really impress your loved ones, appetizers. Give it up for our foodie queen. Bow to her. It is Stephanie Hansen, everybody. That's right.
Now, I think you were the person that called them appetizers.
Appetizers, yeah.
Okay, which I love because my stepmom would rather eat the appetizers than the actual meal.
Yeah. Oh,
she's big into the appetizers.
We are actually doing, and I now believe for both, I'm hosting Christmas Day, but I think even for Christmas Eve, I think we're doing all appetizers.
It works.
Believe me, it works.
Yeah, people love it. If you have like a meatball or something that's a little heartier, also really nice, like a poached salmon with a little dill sauce is really nice. Just something that's a little more on the protein side just to fill it up.
I think it's just good because we're talking appetizers obviously today. I think it's also good because I think it actually elicits more conversation because you can move around and you're not at a table where, you know, Aunt Gretchen's down there and drunk Uncle Phil's down there, you know what I mean? And you can't get to everyone.
Don't we all have a drunk Uncle Phil?
Well, we do, yeah.
So I have had a few parties. I have about 5 more coming. I have book club tonight.
Yeah.
And so that'll be appetizers. On the 23rd, I have ham. On the 24th, I have Swedish meatballs. And on the 26th, I have prime rib. So I have to maximize my time, my shopping, my stuff.
Yeah. I was listening, let's get to this, and I got to tell you, I was listening to your radio show on Saturday, and you were listing kind of what you just listed off.
Yeah.
I'm like, how are you going to get to all of these things? But anyway.
It was funny, when I actually listed it off, I thought in my head, that's a lot of people to feed in 3 days and clean up and cook for, because I've, of course, started none of it.
So these are some of your favorite appetizers.
This is what I'm serving for my book club tonight. Now, I would just like to point out, Aaron was making fun of my little cranberry trail here. It started out as little piles of cranberries, but they looked like little rabbit poops in the snow. So then I tried to make it look like a garland, you know, like a fresh cranberry garland you'd put on your tree. Martha Stewart does not have to worry about, you know, that. So
no, I appreciate any guest who comes with a nice
there
spread.
It is. Look at it. It looks a little cuter.
No, it looks good. Okay.
Okay, so I had a little fun with puff pastry this morning. Puff pastry is like the easiest thing you can do if you want to try to make something.
Okay.
Because it's all done for you. So what I did is I took a piece of, this is my imaginary puff pastry right here. Okay, so I took a piece of puff pastry and I rolled it out, all right? And you gotta like crease it together because it comes in like sheets. So I got it all right here.
The hell is this mime cooking?
Would it be? I took a plate and I cut around the plate. Then I did a second sheet. And I did the same thing, and I put that one on parchment paper so I could slide it around. So now you've got like your 2 halves. Then I took and I did another hole. See how we did this? And I took that little hole and I made it into a little bite-sized wreath because I thought it was pretty cute. Okay, so we've now got our puff pastries.
Can I ask you something? You take over my show once, and now you don't have time to bring the actual crap to the show, to the actual show featuring me?
I forgot it!
You saved... Wait. Are we to the point where you're saving the good crap for the Jason shows without Jason?
I forgot it, but I didn't want to tell you. Okay, so maybe we should move on from the fake puff pastry.
No, please dazzle the audience with your fake puff pastry. Please.
Okay, so now we put on our basil pesto.
You're gonna see this through to fruition.
Okay, we put on our basil pesto and we leave an inch on both sides because we don't want it to spread out. So imagine now a donut. Then we cut like little inch slits and we twist them. And we go around and we twist and we twist and we twist. And then it looks like this. magic of TV.
The magic of television.
Like I put a little bow. You can make little cranberries.
Why don't you show us how to do that?
With my fake puff pastry. Then I took my delicious marinara that I made, and you put it in the center.
Did you make that on Twin Cities Live,
No.
or you brought that over?
I made that this morning. I always have marinara. You know, the tomato lady. I always have marinara.
Okay.
Okay, so this is how that beautiful piece looks. Okay? And it's real cute.
Okay, let's do this. Let's take a break. We're
You
gonna.
didn't want to make the imaginary cheese straw?
No, we're going to. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no. We're going to. We're gonna have Kendall run to Cub and get some puff pastry in this. Yeah.
Okay.
More with Stephanie and her fake food when we return.
I forgot it.
Oh my God.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Let's make it a good day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to Mind Cooking with Stephanie Hansen. Okay. It's here.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do a before and after again. This was the puff pastry before, everybody. That's what the puff pastry looked like before.
Thank you. It's very impressive, I know.
And that's after, right there. Look at that. Okay.
Okay, so in the event that I had real puff pastry, there would have been scraps left over from cutting out the 10-inch circle.
Yeah.
And I take those scraps and I roll them out and I twist them and I make these cute little chili cheese straws.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Can I ask a quick question? When did you realize you forgot the main ingredient of the segment today?
About 5 minutes before we were on.
Perfect, yeah.
You know.
While you do this, may I eat one of these?
Yes.
Okay, are these
Stanley,
edible?
yeah, totally.
Okay, yeah.
No, I made this all this morning. That's why I forget stuff, because I wait till the last minute and I need to be better about planning ahead.
Okay, what's next?
And those are hot. They got a little chili in them. Okay. All right, so what's next? And I just think this is so pretty. This is a cranberry salsa that you have jalapenos and cranberries, and you put it on a base of like cream cheese or goat cheese, or you can mix it up together. And then you have like the little like wells in there, so you just give it a little like honey drizzle because it's that sweet and hot. And then this is my favorite part, and I'm actually gonna do this live on TV. Imagine how that happens.
Wait a minute. Are you gonna cook?
I'm gonna make a zest. I don't know if that's really cooking.
Oh my audience!
Woo!
Stephanie is doing a demonstration in a demonstration segment.
Okay. Oh, but really, can you smell? I don't know because you've been not feeling so great. But okay, so this is a really easy appetizer, but it's really pretty. And it smells so delicious. And you get the sweet of the honey, the hot of the cranberry and the jalapeno. And you can use it with like tortilla chips or baguette or just crackers. But that's a really easy one that's super good.
I'm gonna try some. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a little knife there for you if you need it.
Thank you.
Okay, and then last but not least, I kind of came to mushrooms late in life. I didn't really like them as a kid. I think it was maybe the texture. But now that I've arrived with the mushrooms, these are a little putsy because you have to like take out all the stems and then you wash them and then you marinate them in a balsamic and olive oil for like 30 minutes. And then you put them in the oven for 30 minutes so they start to release a lot of their moisture. Then you dump that moisture off. And then you make a filling that has sausage, and I have kale in here, onions, garlic, and cream cheese, and I filled them. And then you bake them, and you bake them for like another 30 minutes. But you could do it vegetarian if you wanted to, yeah. I like kale, but you could use spinach too. I just think like a little pop of just like something that is finger foody is nice on an appetizer buffet. I like to have a little finger food, so I think that one's delicious.
I came to mushrooms early in life, and thank you, Kendall. Those are really good.
Yeah.
I do.
And you can make them vegetarian if you want, and you wouldn't have to put meat in there, but I'm pretty much obsessed with meat and love it and want to eat it all the time. So,
Yeah.
you know, if you just put that in there. So basically the idea is have something for everyone,
Yeah.
have your signature cocktail, do a little something, just more than the putting cheese out, just a little something. It can just be one thing. It's all the idea of entertaining your guests and also making the holidays feel simple for you. Because I haven't tipped yet. I know it's coming.
What do you mean you haven't tipped?
I tip every holiday season. I tip over, I have a crying episode, or I feel too stressed out and I get angry.
Well, we can, I
Yeah.
mean, if you want one more segment,
Tell you about my holiday
if you
tipping?
want one more segment,
No,
I
this
can
is-
push the game out, and if you want to have the episode right here.
No, it's a family tradition. My mom always tipped literally on Christmas Eve morning.
Okay.
So I am really trying hard not to tip. So far I haven't. I think it might be when I have 5 meals to prepare.
Okay.
But
Well, here.
preparing nice dishes for people makes me happy. So I hope you liked my imaginary
We did.
treat.
We did. And I will say, we got to go, but since we have laughed with you, not at you, for 2 segments, I will end with a compliment. You did take over our show last Wednesday. I fell ill, not because of your show, but I haven't seen you since then. And I just want to say you and Michelle and Sean and Eric, who helped guide the process, and Jeff, who came up with the concept in general, you guys did a great job.
Thank you.
And I'm not crying, I'm coughing.
No, we had a fun episode, and I think it's posted on
It is posted on the
places,
YouTube channel.
so you can
Yep.
find it. But there are a couple appetizers in there that are good to make too, that I actually did make.
Yeah, that you saved for the Jason show without Jason.
I just, you know. Okay.
Find all of her pics online at stephaniesdish.com and follow her on social media, and you can track moment by moment, not where Santa is, but when she tips over. That's right. Find her True North Cabin Cookbook wherever books are sold. We'll be right back, everyone. Back in a moment.
Do you tip every holiday? Is that a thing? Okay.
Yeah, it is a thing. I don't, though.